Hi guys, Dylan World here with another game video where today, welcome back to Carpe Diem Reboot. Last time we did this game, well, many things happened involving a cake, mechanical arms, and a lot of rebooting. Fun! Anyways, we're gonna see where this story continues today once I click this save file. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Ah yes, right. We left off with her saying young. Huh? What?
Thank God you're finally awake. Someone's knocking at the door again.
Oh, okay. Looks like I fell asleep playing video games last night. I muster the strength to lift up my tired body and head towards the door. I slowly open the door and see the man holding a large box enough to cover his face. Well, isn't this familiar? I sign the paper, draped in one of his hands, and take the box from him, closing the door after a quick nod. Sorry if I struggle a bit, I'm a bit tired. It feels like a repeat of yesterday. The only thing assuring me that it is this small workspace I set up for reading. Evidently, I need to go back in school because I can't seem to do it. I set up for I next to the table. Also, this box seems a lot heavier than the one from yesterday. I wonder what it could be. You bought another thing? I dropped the box on the floor and attempt to open it.
Don't open that box!
Why? What's in it?
Stuff?
Of course.
You'll find out when I'm done. Put it beside my mini base.
I slide the box toward her work area. You know, I can help you with whatever you're trying to do. Those small mechanical arms you bought can't do much on their own.
No, it's fine. I can do it.
I guess it defeats the purpose if I help her. I lay down in bed and try not to think about it as Wait, I don't think I'll be able to sleep. I'm too awake to even try it right now. I start up a game instead. So how are today's projects going?
Oh, those? I finished all of them yesterday along with all of the newer ones.
Interesting. Seriously? Why the rush?
Well, you know, I'm going to be busy and stuff this week.
No, that's fair. I see. As long as you don't strain your processor.
My brain is fine, Young. Thank you very much.
Yes, your brain. Sure. Why are you so mad about that? She sticks her tongue out and disappears from the screen. Oh boy. Ignore it and continue where I left off in my game. The room is filled with seemingly unending noises of her arm, drowning out my beloved silence. By the way, have you paid the bills for this month already?
Yeah.
Oh, that invitation to that conference. Did you tell them I won't go?
I did.
Anything new on that blog you were?
Dunno.
This is so awkward. I got used to I initiating conversation. I'm just playing games and the same as always, but why does it feel different right now? Why am I so conscious about what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel bored and restless. Can I take a peek at what you're doing there?
Hey, you promised!
I finally got her attention. I know I'm kidding, but can you at least give me a hint?
You'll find out when it's done.
Oh, what if I don't like it? All your efforts will be in vain.
Well then, you'll just have to suck it up.
Okay, apparently my birthday present, what I think about it? Yeah, that doesn't matter. You really like using that phrase. It's not very nice, you know.
Okay, let's change it then. How about
Alrighty
deal with it?
then. You know, it's a meme, which makes it slightly better. But minus the glasses, it doesn't really help. That's not any better. And what's with the prop?
In any case, this is supposed to be a surprise. Wait and see.
Fair enough. I'm gonna see if I can turn up the voices. It's a bit quiet with the electric hum. Okay, I turned down the electric hum. It turns out that was more easier.
Fine, I'll take a break for a bit.
The mechanical noises of I's robot arm thing come to an end. Really? Why?
You're bored because I'm busy, aren't you?
What? Bored? Of course not. I was just thinking.
Oh, really? Thinking about what?
About stuff. Why do you care?
You can't lie to me, you know. I know you too well.
Fair enough. Fine, I am bored, but don't worry about it. I turn away for her to hide the redness of my face. I knew I was waiting for me to break the silence. How long before you finish?
I'm not really sure. It's actually harder than I expected. If I work on it non-stop, I might make it on time. Though I'm sure you're also aware of that my runtime is getting shorter and shorter.
That's true. Yeah, I noticed. How bad is it?
I used to be able to stay up for 19 hours. Now I can barely last 7. Though, even with that, I think I'll have enough time.
I was worried it would come to this. I has only 2 weeks left at most. I guess I'll let her get back to her project. I set up and continue with my game. You better get back to work then.
But
I can't keep waiting forever on my gift. Make sure you have it in time.
thanks, Young.
That's nice. That's right. I need to let her enjoy the remaining days of her life. It's not just about me anymore. Fair enough. Least I can do is be there with her till the end. I play for hours until I summons my attention.
Hey, I think it's almost time.
Ah. Already?
Yeah, looks like it's getting even shorter.
Oof. I see. Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Good night, Young.
Well, alright. And she disappears as my computer begins to power off. Good night, I. I don't feel like continuing my game anymore, but there's also nothing else to do. It's still a bit early, but I guess I'll try to sleep. Okay. I guess that's how we're concluding this day. It occurs to me I might be blocking this. Let me make sure. Okay, no, I'm not. I was fine from the beginning. I'm just wasting my time. Onward. Reboot, indeed. Waking up hungry is the worst. I pull my face from out of the covers to be able to see. It's quiet in here. The only noise I can hear is the wind softly banging and sliding door I open and closed. That in your stomach, buddy. And I guess my stomach. I walk to the fridge and take out 2 muffins I bought from the bakery yesterday. Oh, sweet muffins. I've only had one bite yet. I'm already satisfied. I turn to check the time on the clock. 3:40 a.m.? I know I went to bed early yesterday, but 3:40 a.m.? How does that even happen? Now I have nothing to do. I can play more games or something, but I'm not really in the mood right now. Luckily, I know a place that's absolutely perfect for this time of day, or night. What do you even call 3 a.m.? Well, you see, you call it the most haunted time of day, according to all of YouTube. I take a quick shower, put on a sweater, and grab another muffin before heading out. The town is a huge peninsula. It's almost completely surrounded by water. Almost every road in this town winds up sending you somewhere along the coastline. Because of this place's natural beauty, it's become commercialized. For that reason, it's become very popular amongst tourists. However, there's an off-limits area of the town that only the locals know about. I love it there. The only problem is the security area is almost always surveying the place, meaning the only time you can really get in safely is this early in the morning. It's a cliff where the land abruptly ends 100 feet above sea level. It's the highest and most distant part of the town. According to rumors, the cliff possesses a strange aura that forces people to commit. Oh, that's fun. Um, let's just say they go to the very edge and end up in the water. Or in some cases, oh, okay, so not only that, sometimes there's, yeah, YouTube, we're still good, right? Probably not. This has caused the cliff to become known as the Reaper's Peak. Townspeople, especially elders, will tell you all kinds of scary stories about this place. But for me, the Reaper's Peak has been nothing more than a peaceful part of town. It's just a couple hours walking distance from my place, but since I love walking, it's never been much of an issue for me. Top that with the fact that I love high places, and there's really nothing else I could ask for. I arrived just a few minutes before the sun rises, just in time to witness the sky rise before sunrise. I'm 90% sure I said that incorrectly. I most likely did. I apologize. I sit down and let a cold breeze coming up from the sea wash over me. Despite how beautiful the situation would be to anyone else, I wasn't able to take it in. Instead, my mind reverted back to my thoughts about I. She really didn't have much time left. I cross my arms above my knees and rest my head on them. What the heck am I doing? I could probably just help her if I wanted to, but a part of me thinks it might be better to just let her move on. And now it's day. I continue contemplating I's scenario until the sun peeks over the horizon. Suddenly, I hear a car off in the distance. Oh, crap, that has to be the guards. I begin my descent down the side of the cliff, which eventually turns into a road. I know this place better than anyone in town, even the guards. I walk back home at a slower pace than normal, appreciating the scenery as I'm trapped in contemplation. What should I do? If I don't do something about I soon, her time is going to expire any day now. At the same time, though, would she even want to stay here? All she does is work. Is she actually happy that way? What would staying alive do for her in the first place? What if she isn't happy to begin with? After battling with myself the entire walk home, I decide the best course of action is to stick with I until the very end. I'll let her go in peace. I should have 2 weeks left. I'm going to spend it all with her. I'll make her so happy she can't possibly have any regrets. I'll be nicer to her than ever before. Upon arriving at the apartment, I see another delivery guy standing in front of my door. This time he has 2 boxes instead of just 1. Okay, this is starting to get out of hand. That's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I introduce myself as the tenant of the unit and enter my apartment soon as I sign the paper.
Young, this is an emergency. There was someone knocking earlier. I think it was the delivery man. He probably left. Can you...
I kick one of the boxes into the room. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
I swear I'm opening these boxes.
Hey, wait. Don't be hasty. Let's talk this over, okay?
Letting out a big, irritated sigh. There isn't any reason for me to get mad, but I do anyway. It might be because I'm continuing to accept deliveries while still being in the dark about the content of the boxes. I push the second box inside and close the door. This is starting to scare me, you know.
Oh, be afraid. Be very afraid.
Scary present, okay. I'm serious!
So am I.
My phone rings. Considering there's only one person that ever calls me, I figure out who it is right away. It's Seiji, an acquaintance of mine. I give I a quick, we're not done talking yet look as I exit the room and answer the phone. Hello?
Hey, it's me. How's it going?
It goes. What's up?
Nothing, just checking in on you. How's the project?
I'm still working on it, but I'll finish it soon.
That's good to hear. I've said this a million times already, but if you have any problems, just call me, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Okay then, talk to you later.
Bye. I hang up the phone and head back inside. Oh boy. Now where were we?
Hold up, Young. I have a question. Do you want this gift or not?
That's fair. That's not the...
Do you want this gift or not?
Hey, let me...
Do you?
Yes, I do, but...
It's decided then. Let me do my thing and you'll get your gift. Comprende?
Arguing with her is no use. Once she makes up her mind, there's no changing it. I'm going to have to just drop it. Besides, I already decided to let her have fun. I pushed the boxes toward her workspace. I wonder how she could even take things out of the boxes, but I figured it was a pointless task. She'd probably just shoot some snippy remark back at me.
So where did you go earlier this morning?
My mind is so preoccupied that I give her the vaguest answer I can think of. Somewhere.
Well, that's not very specific. Somewhere could be anywhere.
True.
What are you hiding from me, Young? Confess.
No.
It's a woman,
What?
isn't it? That secret phone call, too. It's definitely
No!
a woman.
Stop! What the heck are you talking about? It was just an old acquaintance of mine checking up on me. By the way, I need to look up something on the internet.
Oh. I'm currently using 100% of the system memory. Give me 1 sec,
Don't worry about it then. It's not really important. Carry on with what you're doing.
Okay then.
Mind is finally at ease compared to yesterday. I guess visiting the cliff paid off. I'm back to normal again. I turn on my gaming console and get ready to carry on with my normal activities. Moments later, I hear I scream. Well, that's
Oh
fun.
shoot! I did!
It looks like she was so busy with whatever she was working on that she didn't even notice the time. Classic ditz. But now I can finally have the computer back. I finished everything I need to do, and now that I isn't around to help me out, It would probably stay with this way until the new project is finished, if you can even call it that. Oh, okay, we're rebooting again. That's fun. Ay. This continues and continues and continues. I wake up at the same time I's program boots up.
Good morning.
Summoning the bulk of my morning energy, I sit up in bed. Morning. I gotta quickly check something, guys, so sorry for the sudden cut, but back in a sec. I got like 10 minutes left, okay. Alright, continuing.
Anything you need me to do?
Nah, go ahead with your thing.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Before she can disappear from the screen, there's a knock on the door. I look at her unamused. She responds with the whoops face.
I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Sorry.
I stand up and make my way toward the door. As expected, it's the delivery man. He probably knows my address by heart now. This time around, he's carrying a relatively small box. Just like always, I sign the paper and take it from him. I'm starting to feel sorry for this guy. He has to be getting sick of me by now. This is all I's fault.
Ah, finally.
What is this?
The secret formula.
It's not gonna explode, is it?
No, silly. You can sneak that inside the mini base. Be very careful. That one is extremely delicate.
Alrighty then.
And remember, no peeking.
I slowly insert the box into the small opening.
No peeking.
I know, I'm not peeking!
Great. Well then, I'll get on it right away. Oh, and you can take the big boxes away.
Alrighty then.
Thanks.
She disappears. After I flatten and dispose of the boxes, I head to my kitchen to prepare a brunch for myself. It's been 3 days since I started making this gift for me. My birthday is only 2 days away now. With all the time that she's been planning on making whatever it is, I've started to feel we're gradually drifting apart. We're barely seeing each other, barely talking to each other anymore. I keep wanting to bring it up, but there's only so much time in the day, and even less for her. 1 hour passes. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4. 5. Before I realize it, it's already time for I to go. I feel like I did absolutely nothing today. I kind of just existed. I give myself a slap on the wrist and try to search for a bright side. It's alright. After this thing is done, I'll probably have all the time in the world to talk to her. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're going to reboot now? Am I predicting it now? Yeah, I can predict things. Alright, reboot. Onward. I wake up feeling like I'm in the middle of an ocean, floating around peacefully, calm, desolate. Open my eyes and see nothing but the ceiling. My mind is racing so fast I can't even figure out why it's racing in the first place. Confused, I revert back to my constant in my memory as of late, how I was drifting away from me. What's even worse is the fact that her runtime is getting shorter and shorter every day. It feels like she's fading away, as if something is stealing her from me, and I just stand there and watch. I sit up and face the computer. I has probably been active for over 3 hours now. I know she's probably busy finishing up a project. I call out to her anyway. I?
Oh, hey there. You're awake already. Sorry, I'm a bit busy right now.
You know, I stop her before she can go back to what she's doing. I'm happy you're making me this gift, but you really don't have to.
What's this all of a sudden?
I thought about losing you. I feel like we're getting further and further apart. All the things I've been stuck on these last few days started spilling from my mouth the second I opened it. What was I even saying? I'm sitting here, pouring my heart out to Ai, is just listening. Does she even care? Furthermore, I don't really need a gift. I'm satisfied enough with things I already have. After a long pause, she smiles at me in an attempt to cheer me up.
What's with you getting all emotional as soon as you wake up?
Good question.
You're just imagining things.
I see, she's trying to avoid the subject. Ai disappears from the screen. Her voice instantly changes from cheerful to serious.
I'm going to give you the best gift, Young. The only gift I can give you.
Okay then.
Just wait and see. Please, just let me finish this. I'm running
Fair
out
enough.
of time.
I don't understand what she meant by running out of time. Is she talking about the time left until my birthday? Or the time she has left as a whole? Part of me wants a clearer response, but the other part of me thinks I shouldn't stress it any further. Maybe I'm just really imagining things. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. I honestly don't care anymore. I feel like I'm slipping into some sort of void that I've never really felt before. What is this? Loneliness? Regret? I force my mind to clear itself as soon as I realize that I'm starving. I get up and grab myself something to eat. I'm running low on food already? Didn't I just go shopping? Guess I'll need to go out again soon. Today feels so boring, lonely, empty. Something about it is making me forget how I normally live my life, how I've survived up until now. Even though today doesn't seem completely different, it lacks something. Something is missing. I carry on with what I assume is my everyday activities. Eat, clean, shower, games. It's still not enough. What am I forgetting? I sit on my bed and look back at the wall as I continue to brainstorm about why I felt so empty. Before I know it, I'm staring at the computer screen across the room. Suddenly, it turns off. Jeez, at least let me know when you're leaving. Did you forget about the time again? My birthday is tomorrow, you know. You won't make it in time if you... Before I can finish my sentence, my body begins to feel lifeless and my eyelids grow heavier than steel curtains. I fall to my side and slip down in the bed, still facing the computer. I lack the energy to keep my eyes open anymore. My senses shut off, but I'm still awake, probably for a few more minutes though. Lacking the resolve to tear myself out of the bed, I glue myself to it and just lay there, doing nothing. Thinking about nothing. Of nothing. Huh. These few days are getting quite short. Anyways, there's another day gone, I guess. I open my eyes and I'm greeted with the exact same view as always. It feels as if only seconds have passed, but it's probably more like hours. The smell in the air, the distant noise from the outdoors, it's probably around noon. The emptiness I felt yesterday has vanished. I guess I was just having one of those days. Today is it, though. This is the day I's gift for me should be finished. I think the sad part is I'm more excited for I to be done working on the gift than to actually receive it. That way, things can go back to the way they used to before any of this. We can go back to how we used to live. Right now, I couldn't ask for anything more than that. The silence in the room that has spent for the last few days suffocating me started to dissipate. I walk over to the computer, beaming with energy. Hey, I. Sorry, you're done with the. She should already be up by now, but there's no sign of her. All I see on the screen is a letter? Dear Young. Oh, no. Don't tell me, no! I hope you're reading this on the day of your birthday. The past week has been a race against time. Even after all my hard work, I was barely able to finish this. I'm happy to say that your present is ready, but before you open it, there's a few things I want to say. No! I want to thank you for creating me. All the things you considered, it was your gift of life. There's no other way to put it. Even now, I find it a little weird being able to think and feel. But because of that, I was able to make memories with you, and that's more than enough to be thankful for. There's absolutely nothing you can say I can say or show you that how just grateful I am for everything you've done for me. You created me. Why am I struggling so much with words today? But the me I've created is gone. We both knew the program was destined to end sooner or later. We both knew the risks. So before my program broke down enough to wipe out your hard drive, I decided to get rid of it. I'm sorry I didn't get to say goodbye to you properly. I'm sorry I didn't spend my last few days with you. I know that's not what you wanted, but please, don't be sad. This is just a new beginning. It's the start of a new life. So please, take my gift. I hope you like it. Love, I. What? That's so much to take in already? What? What the heck are you talking about, I? What do you mean by goodbye? I rapidly open up the program files on my computer. It's like she said, the program's gone. I is gone. There's not a single trace of anything. Come on, I. You can't just... I fall into my chair and stare, zone out. My mind is bombarded with one question after another. I want to let loose of the grief and sadness building up inside me, but I'm so confused that I can't even remember how to cry. Out of all the words I wanted to say in this very moment, there was one that was able to find its way out. Why? Breathe in, breathe out. The more I try to gather my thoughts, the more I lose myself. What should I even be thinking right now? Mind goes blank, my body goes limp. The last time I really spoke to I was during our date. After that, we barely saw each other. 6 days managed to pass without us interacting, and now she's telling me she's gone? I thought I was prepared for it. This isn't how it was supposed to be. I don't like this, I don't like this. Before I realize it, I'm standing in front of the curtain hiding I's present. This is the only thing she left behind. Idiot. I told you I didn't need a gift. What could possibly be worth giving up the rest of our time we had together? Well, if you want to know that one, since I have to leave some sort of cliffhanger so you'll come to the next one, you're going to have to wait for next time, guys. Thank you for watching the Delirium Mold. If you enjoyed this episode of Carpe Diem Reboot, don't forget to like, subscribe, and glow up button, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're curious to see what I's gift to me is, because now I'm certainly curious, though still, the fact that it costs this, sheesh. But anyways, have a grand day. That's all that's really left to say.